Something that our mother made for us for breakfast when we were probably preschool age children and even into grammar school. It was something that she called egg in the toast. Basically, she made a soft-boiled egg. I'm going to change it up a little bit and make it a poached egg. And I'm going to make it in a saucepan that has a lid. Now, if you have a saucepan with no lid, that's okay. So to poach one egg, originally, what I was using, I have this container that has all of these round cookie cutters in it of different sizes. So I just used one of these to poach it inside so that the eggs stayed together. But then I found this silicone little thing, little egg guy. So that's what I'm going to use. And I'm going to show you how I make egg in the toast. And like I said, kids really like this dish. I'm starting off with this small saucepan. This is about how big it is. And I'm going to put the heat on fairly high for right now. I've got some water in here, and I'll show you how much is in here. So I put my little egg poacher thing, and the water is coming up just about to the top, and next I'm going to crack an egg into a small bowl. I like to crack the egg into a small bowl first so that I can, first of all, check the egg, and I want to keep the yolk together rather than crack it right into the pan. So I'm going to break the sides a little bit, and, oh, I did it. So I'm going to slip this into the hot water of the pan once the water starts to simmer. At this point, the water is boiling on one side, and because I'm going to put a lid on it, I don't need the flame to be that high, so I'm going to put it on low. And it's still going to simmer. And I'm going to take my egg, actually put it in there. And then put the lid on, and I'll set the timer for 2 minutes. And I'm doing a tiny piece of toast. This is actually Udi's gluten-free, but you can use a regular size piece, whatever your kids like. And this is the time to start that toast going. 2 minutes are up, so what is important to me here is that all of the egg white finishes cooking. I don't like uncooked egg white. And it's okay if the yellow gets a little bit cooked, but you want some of it to be loose. So now I'm going to turn off the heat. And I just heard the toast, so good timing. Now we're going to go over to the bowl. So now with this thing, I'm going to pull out the silicone thing. And this is not a nonstick pan, which isn't a great idea, but it's just the way it worked out. And I'm going to use a slotted spoon to get as much of the egg out as possible. And now I hear my canine kid coming over for some egg because she smells egg. So a little bit of this extra egg that floats around I give to her just because that's what she likes. All right, so I don't like water in my egg either, so I'll take a piece of paper towel and just touch it on the top because I don't like water. Okay, so now I'm going to break it up with a spoon. And then I like salt on mine. So you can see the yellow part didn't get cooked at all, which is fine. It can either be loose or slightly cooked, as long as the white is really cooked. And I'm putting a little bit of salt on. I don't like pepper in this, and a lot of kids don't like pepper. And now I'm going to get my piece of toast, and what I'm going to do is break up the toast into pieces, thus egg in the toast. And I'm just liberally putting it in here. And then when I'm done, I'm going to take my spoon and stir it around. So now the toast is absorbing all of the egg yolk, and it's a little bit salty. And I'm telling you, I loved this as a child. So if you are an adult and this isn't enough food for you, you could do 2 eggs and do 2 pieces of toast, or 1 large piece of toast and 2 eggs. But that is how you make egg in the toast.